Mike 5, Mike 5, Mike 5.
Mayfield looks to throw. Looking for the end route. It's completed to Landry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Mayfield on a first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Mike 5.
Mayfield now. Got the man, that's Rashard Higgins. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to run too long. He's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard. Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Check 99.
Hurry.
Shift.
And there's a lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Woo!
2nd down and 7.
Double tight. We got 4.
Play action, Mayfield. And that is taken in by Njoku. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, 33 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Switch it.
And they had to wait a long time.
Regular.
Not what you were hoping for when you got it.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one.
Let's go.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Here we go, D.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Run.
Real.
Here's Mayfield. And it's caught. Touchdown, Browns. Mayfield hitting David Njoku on the touchdown pass. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Sponge!
That 7-0 lead there is short-lived as they get 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to get sharp again?
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
Mayfield misses forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Yeah, baby.
Good. 180.
Right there, 54.
Regular. Say nothing. What's up?
Second and 7. Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Landry. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Lay down.
Good. 180. Run.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the run. Watch the run. Mike's 54.
Mayfield, play action.
Go.
And this is caught for a Browns touchdown by Landry. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
It's your day, baby.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Alpha.
41.
50.
To throw, it's Brady.
Let's go, Heavy. Everyone,
He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And Brady
some.
going to be
Give me
intercepted
some.
the third
Here we
time.
go.
Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. And, Charles, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you're trying 4 plays, right? You're trying to get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10, right at the 40. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. 7 yards, the pickup there.
180.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando. Halftime report, business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill. drill.
Richard Sherman there to knock that one away. We've seen that a few times in his career.
And he played a very tough route really well there. Dig route.
180!
Oftentimes you get the impression receiver's going deep and tries to get your hips turned and you taking off and running. Instead, he stays square, stays with him, and comes back and makes a play on the ball. Takes very few false steps.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. McLaughlin now for the Browns field goal. This will be from 49 yards out. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there and a nice put together a little drive. And then over 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
All day, all day. Wait, that.
The
Wait,
Bucs
20,
offense set to
72.
begin their next possession.
Tight end
In the
left.
first half,
We got
they
3.
really
Active reload.
an opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards...
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 76 yards. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point put through by Suckup. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10.
Watch out,
right
watch out,
at
watch
the
out, watch out.
50-yard line. Mayfield gives this one a hook. And good penetration here. He'll get this down
I'm gonna
only
hit
to
you
about the
all
49-yard
day,
line.
baby.
The tackle there by Richard Sherman.
180.
Here's 2nd and
I'm here
9,
all
just a
day.
yard on that
I'm
last
here.
run. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He'll buy some time right. That one's going to throw deep right side. That's caught inside the
We
20.
played to win.
A
Let's
big
go.
connection on that one. 33 yards.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had
Good.
plenty of
180.
success moving the football here in the
Record,
first half.
record.
We've seen exhibits
Mike
A,
five, Mike
B,
five.
C,
I got you, boy.
and
I
right
got
on
you,
down
boy.
the line, haven't we?
Mike
We saw exhibit Z right there. Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw taken in by Landry. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Facing a 2nd and 3. They're on the 10.
180.
Let's go. Hey, let's get this.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Play fake. Mayfield steps away for the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Mike 5. Hurry.
Nice, sweetheart.
Mayfield off the play fake, rolling to his right, to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up, I think, the unexpected 4th down here.
And this one is right through, and that will stretch the lead up to 13. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
That's it, baby. We're gonna work.
Wait, that.
The
wait,
Bucs
20.
offense set to begin their next possession.
Wild Bill.
And with 5
Mike
seconds
28.
to go,
Watch
this
the
will likely
screen.
be our
Watch the
final
screen.
play.
Go, Bandit.
Final shot before half for Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll go out
Come
near
on, fellas.
midfield at the 49. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Let's go.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Mike 5.
All day, punt. Switch.
Point it right.
Joker.
And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here we go. Double tight.
2nd and 9.
4 down.
Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Let's get this.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception.
That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
Teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
Wait, 20. Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Regular. Hey, 166.
Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And the Browns are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone. Wrong spot for the QB.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Mike 5.
To throw, Mayfield. Throw left side to Higgins. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
20.
Hey! Mike 5.
And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Hey, goal 66.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. So that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Green 80.
I got one.
Hey, check it.
Go, 66. And it's caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Alert flare.
Off the option is Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Play action. Now Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Back. Shadow.
They take the handoff. Now Brady. He'll check this one up to Fournette. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Hey. We got
Sugar.
3 down.
It's Brady. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
They
Here we
only
go.
needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest. I thought they were going to stay on the ground. That surprised me. Did it surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down. But they decided to keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, that decision paid off
41.
indeed.
Let's get it together. Check it.
Fournette, first down carry. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
You don't want no problems.
2
You don't
yards
want
on
no
the
problems
pickup
with me.
there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Whip.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back in. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3.
It's easy work, and
That
it's
sends him
coming
2
again.
yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
He's coming. Double up.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
How about this Browns defense they've held so far? This is now 3rd and goal.
Kill.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Leonard Fournette.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Buccaneers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point try now for Succop. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10.
Now a hit and a loose football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If the ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball.
Try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Yeah, baby.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 80 yards on the ground for him so far. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Out, 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 out.
On the carry is John. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
I know you felt that one.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this. Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking. And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
The Browns on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Fires the mic.
Mayfield now from the 50.
That's the way.
Being chased out left. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down as they try to hold on this lead for dear life. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Last time they were out here, they had the good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to.
But with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Mike 4, Mike 4. Pick me up. Here we go. Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Hey, Alabama, Alabama.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 35. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, 35 yards. And the Bucs are now an extra point away from leading this game. Suck up for the extra point. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something out of this drive.
Get out the field, defense.
Head to the field now with the game this close. You've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Mayfield. He's going to have to hook up the Schwartz. 3 yards the game there, second down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Second and 7. Here out of the shotgun. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line.
20.
Yo,
Alert, 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 alert.
Yo, trip ends here.
Down Mayfield. And that will be incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as
Hey,
well.
alert 33. Hurry.
Mike 5, Mike 5. Tighten up. Pull it together.
Desperation time. Mayfield on fourth down. This one right into the hands of Higgins. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Here's Booker. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that is incomplete.
They've been trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Five's the mic. I got one.
One last shot from Mayfield here. Throw left side there, Schwartz with it. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the fourth quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the fourth quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense.
That'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Cleveland.